All right, it's Monday, May 3rd, 2021. I'm a truck driver. My company last Monday sent me out on my run, regular, way out in Alva, Oklahoma, several hours from where I live. My truck broke down, and another driver who had only been there a week or so, I had never met the man, was sent to get me. He'd been sick. Nobody knew he'd been sick. He thought he was getting better, and so he showed up for work that Monday last week. They sent him out because that's all they had there to come get me. And he come and got me. We went back to the shop. 2 days later, one of my other drivers informed me that the kid that had come and got me tested positive for COVID. So immediately I went on heightened awareness, started distancing from anyone. My company basically, I continued working till Friday when I could be tested due to the distance away from to get a accurate count of the for the test. You need to be so many days away from your exposure. Sorry, I have fever. That's my excuse. And anyway, so Friday I tested negative. The doctor did inform me that it's a little closer to the possible infection date to get 100% test accuracy. So he said if I started having symptoms, come back. Started feeling kind of bad, just mainly like a sinus infection type thing, runny nose, little cough. Started getting a little bit concerned. And then Monday this morning, because every other Monday I have off, this morning I woke up to about a degree or so of fever. And so I decided, in order to be safe for everyone around me, my children, I'm a single father, to be safe to everyone around me, my fellow employees, the people that I deliver to go get tested again before I started back to work tomorrow. The test was positive, and so this video is going to be a couple different videos just to give you a moderate, well, I'm conservative, but moderately as far as everything other than religious views. So I'm going to try to give you the most accurate depiction that I possibly can, because the truth is what we need right now. So I feel a little bad, a little stuffy. The fever is about 1.5 degrees at this point. It's a week almost exactly to the last contact with the man that tested positive, and fairly safe to assume that passed it on to me. Symptoms started 4 days after that, and so at this point I feel like I've got pretty much just a mediocre sinus infection, although I do look for it's gotten progressively worse throughout the day. Saturday and Sunday weren't horrible. Like I said, sinus infection, symptoms mainly. But now today it is starting to get a little bit worse, as the fever just makes me, a little bit worse feeling, a little bit, So I will check back in tomorrow or later on tonight, and it's 4 p.m. in Tulsa, Oklahoma at this point. So right now, not horrible, but I do feel like it's progressing, and I hope that it doesn't get much worse than this. Praying. I have a lot of good prayer warriors behind me also praying, and so yeah, don't know if anyone will see this, but the ones that do, if they're concerned with the truth and about COVID and what its effects have on an average 54-year-old fat guy in decent health, I guess, we'll see. All right, out.